So in this video, we're going to cover technique variations, and that can be broken up into a few different categories. First is the initial strikes, then we're going to talk about secondary strikes, then go into manipulating the head, and finally go into the spinning back kick. Okay, so initial strikes. So Nate comes in, I angle change, I knock his punch away, and then I'm kind of tucking back here, throwing that rake to the face, and it comes around this way. I could hit and then drive this way also. That really kind of depends on how much you turn your shoulders. See, if I just kind of block, this is going to get really awkward to come all the way back and strike. If I just block here, I'm almost better off just coming in with this strike immediately and then pushing off and going into the spinning back kick and just kind of short circuit that stuff in the middle. But this technique was designed where if you see a punch coming where you almost are just kind of covering your body up, but then you're coming back with an aggressive move and then a strike right here. So for the secondary strikes, now we're assuming that the first thing happened according to this way, where we covered our shoulder and then came back around with this strike. Now the secondary strikes, face and groin, those are always a good combination because you're hitting the face, which is a soft area, and then the groin. You can still hit to the ribs and to the face if you want to. You can go to the throat and the face. Again, it just kind of depends on what you're looking to do. Here, I can hit and still control the face and the groin. If I just wanted to end this technique and drive him back, I could hit to the throat and to the ribs, driving him away. Again, when you want to do what really depends on, are you looking to anchor him or are you looking to end the technique? On this particular technique, I really want to end with the spinning back kick, so that's why I am sort of keeping him in place for now. With regards to manipulating the head, the strikes will tend to do that. So once again, get to this part right here, 1, 2. Okay, so in this technique, this comes around turning the head this way, and then this goes to drive him back to give me room for the spinning back kick. Now I can decide when I'm doing this that I want to go linear first and move him back and then palm this way. I can decide and I want to move him over there. Again, it'll change the dynamic of the technique, but based upon where other attackers may be or what the setting is, you may decide that you don't have a lot of room to escape over here, so you're better off almost striking, hitting up, knocking this way, taking him out this way so I can escape over here. With regards to the spinning back kick, a lot of the variation really kind of depends on the range. So if we get down to the end of the technique, strike, 1, 2. Okay, so what happens is, it's how far this leg goes away. Now, it could be possible that I did not move him that far back. I stepped here. Now, this is a really jammed. You could probably pull off a spinning back kick, but it's going to be really tight. In situations like that, you can actually trap and go down to the knee or strike to the lower waist area because that doesn't need as much range. If you get too far away, then you can just switch to a shuffling back kick or a pull drag back kick. Either way. But again, the spinning back kick, the whole difference of it has to do with how much they fell back on the palm or how much you stepped away on your exit move.